Hello and welcome to the first video of this channel. This channel is the home of the Hydra, and we will be all about Alpha Legion on here. So I am Mark, better known as...
Let me guess. You must be Xerxes.
And I am the founder of the Omegon's Wrath movement. You probably have seen miniatures like these before, where you have one part any loyal chapter or any traitor legion you can imagine, and the other half is an Alpha Legionnaire divided by lightning effect. So I made up this effect in 2012, I think, and that was because a member of our gaming group said the Dark Angels could not be infiltrated by the Alpha Legion because of the inner circle, and I went like, okay.
I've thought it over and I accept your challenge. Oh, come on.
In this video I show you now, you can see the first squad I painted back almost 10 years ago. And since then I got featured on the Warhammer community website with my Alpha Legion kill team of Primaris Marines turning into Dark Angels. And since then the people got fire and made Alpha Legion stuff turning into any other legion or chapter. And the movement grew over the last years more and more. So yeah, this channel will be all about the Alpha Legion. So on this channel I want to push the Alpha Legion because I think this legion has a lot of potential. GW don't admire and don't push as hard as we want to do. So we will talk about our own codex, the Omegon's Wrath Codex, which is in development and will develop over time to a full codex. We are waiting for the 9th edition of Chaos Space Marines Codex rules to implement them into the Codex too. So, and we have some stuff in the pipeline like kill team rules and yeah, minor adjustments like some things we missed, and we will also add the effort squad maybe into the kill team rule set, and also to be playable in the full codex. So if you like to play the Alpha Legion, which feels more like Alpha Legion without playing Horus Heresy, you're on the right spot, and you will get every new update in time and discussed and presented here on this channel. So stay tuned for codex updates and yeah, stuff like this. So we will add more lore to the codex too. So we will definitely go full rogue on every legion or chapter out there and tell a little story on how the Alpha Legion infiltrated those chapters. We are probably starting with the all-time favorites, the Ultramarines.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Our little Smurf boys, how they get infiltrated on Escador and stuff like this. So we will dig deeper into that in future videos, and we will also get the Ultramarines covered in a tutorial, and that's the next point on our list, tutorials. This channel will mainly be about tutorials, so I will teach you how to paint, or at least how I paint, the lightning effect you have to use if you want to paint some Omegon's Wrath miniatures. So we will dig into that in our first tutorial video, and also I will cover how I would paint every loyal legion, and I will try to infiltrate every miniature with some Alpha Legion bits here and there, and some green stuff on the miniatures and stuff like this. So as you can see in this little video where Doc Andy on Instagram, I will put a link into the description to his Instagram profile, did Blood Angel infiltrated by Alpha Legionnaire, and he did this for the Omega Thrust competition. And yeah, we will dig into a painting tutorial on how to paint Blood Angels and how to apply some Alpha Legion stuff. There won't be a single miniature on this channel which is not infiltrated by the Alpha Legion. That's a promise. And
snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
so we will also have a Brain Dead painting series on here, where I will teach you some very cool tricks to like make easy bases with just 2 or 3 colors, and how to make things look weathered or stuff like this. How to really easy make recess shades, like just tip of the brush into the recess and it's done. Stuff like this you can look forward to. And also I want to paint every legion out there into Alpha Legion colors. So yeah, we will have a great ton of tutorials coming towards this channel, and as I said, the first will be the lightning effect. I will also cover different cells of the Alpha Legion. There are so many great painters out there, and I want to teach you how to paint everything, single cell of the Alpha Legion. We will cover them in the Codex too, so the first one will be this awesome scheme from Nebrusian. I will link him in the description to his Instagram profile, who made this Ophidian cell, and we will cover on how to paint those too. We will do non-metallic Alpha Legion armor. We will do different styles of metallic Alpha Legion armor, so you can decide which way you want to paint your Alpha Legion and how they should look like. We have the many faces of the Hydra. We can even play average Alpha Legionnaires which wear black armor, or we can go to the first days of the Astartes where there were no color on the armor, just a ceramide gray. So we will cover all that in future tutorials, so you can look forward to get your Alpha Legion painted in many different ways and in many different styles too. So we will have tutorials for beginners, and I will also dig into tutorials for advanced painters.
I don't have money, but what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
There will never be tutorials where we dig that deep into the painting material, that you will learn how to paint stuff on a golden demon way, or in a golden demon way, because I can't paint in a golden demon way. A lot of you guys can't paint in a golden demon way, so why should we learn to paint in a golden demon way if we can just have fun with basic painting schemes and some advanced painting methods? And we will cover a lot, and I will probably dig into non-metallic metal stuff also, but that's definitely not the main goal of the tutorial. It's on here. So for some tutorials you need an airbrush, and for some you don't have to use an airbrush. It depends on the style of the miniature. I will in every video give you a hint if I'm using an airbrush, how you can achieve the same effect without using any airbrush. So I want to get a lot of you guys covered, and I know not everyone has a airbrush at home, so we will find some balance into this, or at least give you some hints on how to achieve similar effects without an airbrush. In the showcase I will present some miniatures I painted, like this Keaton engine I made out of Lord of Skull's miniature, and the legs are from the Gears of War action figures. So if you want to make something similar, you can use those figures to achieve the same, and paint it up in Alpha Legion colors. So yeah, there will be like an army showcase, single miniatures, squads. I want to recreate the presentation scheme of the Games Workshop battle reports, where they got some lightning stuff in the background going on, and the model on the turntable with a little bit of scenery and stuff like this. So basically this or these miniatures you will see, there will be my personal miniatures or the miniatures I have in my Cabinets of Wonder. We saw that miniature of Nebrusen before, of the Ophidian cell, and this is also a miniature of my Cabinet of Wonder, as the miniature half Blood Angel, half Alpha Legionnaire from Doc Endius. So there will be some miniatures of other painters I represent in that showcase too. It depends on if I can, or if I manage to get one, or can commission one of a painter I admire. So basically this will represent a lot of my personal models and some models of painters who are really good at what they're doing, or are some kind of Alpha Legion influencers like Omegon Edge or Brother Gregorius. I'll link those two in the description too. So we will have like some miniatures that I have not painted myself, but a lot of miniatures I painted myself. So there will be Alpha Legion miniatures which are not like using the Omegon's Wrath device, but a lot of them will do. So that's why we're here, and we will also have a showcase video of the finished miniatures of our tutorials. I want to make some trailers art of my miniatures too, so
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I will get some scenery and get some backgrounds and try to represent them in cinematic trailer style. So this will be a category on this channel too, where I will probably edit some footage of my miniatures to make them stand out, and a little bit epic music in the background and stuff like this. So you will see some old trailers I made on here too. So there will be old videos which I edited like trailers, which I will upload in some kind of old stuff fashion style, and I will also try to make some videos in a kind of storytelling way. So I will also present art I commissioned or painted for myself, and I try to get some time-lapse videos online from people who made some Omega Threat art and provide footage like this. And I will also paint some of the artworks myself. My time is limited, so I'll probably will commission some artists to do more Omega Threat art for the Codex, but in my spare time I try to get one or another artwork done too. So stay tuned for some close-ups or in-depth interviews with the artists, how they approached this Omega Threat art, and how they feel about Alpha Legion and stuff like this. So if you want to see more tutorials, kit bashing videos, Codex insights, if you want to dig deeper into the Alpha Legion itself, want to see showcases or miniatures of very good artists who painted Alpha Legion miniatures, just subscribe or leave a comment below to tell me what you want to see next. And if you don't want to miss anything, as I said, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to head over to the Instagram pages of the people I linked below, and we will see you guys next time.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.